have been involved in this operation, and we're not sure how many, if any, are still inside the Lent Café. Those ones that we saw released earlier today, of course, they received medical attention. One was taken to hospital but with a pre-existing condition. So obviously for these hostages who are now out of this situation, they will also be assessed by medical staff and then no doubt be questioned by police about exactly what has happened, what has unfolded there today. Take us back, Siobhan, about exactly what happened today.
Well, it all began at 10:15 this morning, kind of peak activity time in the city centre. It appeared that a man walked into this Lint chocolate cafe, which is right in the middle of Martin Place, directly opposite a commercial television station headquarters, and he locked inside that space. The estimate is around 15 people. The number was never confirmed. Within minutes, we could see hostages being forced to stand up against the window with their hands pressed to the panes of glass. And very soon after, a black standard, a flag with Arabic script on it, was held up by the hostages who had their eyes shut as they were facing the glass. Now, for several hours, this continued with hostages being rotated in and out in front of the glass. That commercial television network was able to film pictures for a little while until police required them to shut down their live feeds and to vacate the premises. From that point onwards, all media and onlookers were driven far out of the proximity to the events unfolding and behind a large police cordon. The immediate swooping in of police forces, tactical operations units and the like was absolutely astounding. It was clear that they had precisely planned every eventuality in a crisis like this, and they acted very quickly. They were heavily armed, police officers swooping around the premises and evacuating people from above the cafe, around the cafe. People in nearby buildings in the business district were also asked to remove themselves from that location. And things have quietened down, or they did, until about 4 p.m. in the afternoon when 5 hostages fled the premises, and we've since learned that they managed to escape. And then later on this evening, we have learned the identity of the man who is believed to be behind what's happening at the moment. His name is Manharon Mones. He is described by authorities as a self-styled sheikh who has Islamist leanings and who has been convicted for sending offensive letters to the families of deceased Australian servicemen. I'm now hearing extremely loud explosions.
Indeed, Siobhan, we can see live pictures here from Martin Place. We can see some heavily armed policemen and flashes of gunfire. It does